Let's take a breath. Let's just breathe. Breathe in gratitude through the heart. Breathe in. And exhale. Breath. Breath is the first step in self-compassion, which is what I wanted to talk about today. Daily Word from a couple of days ago talks about compassion, and self-compassion is the place it begins. Because if we can hold the idea that God is in everyone, then we can reflect that back to the world. We can reflect it back to ourselves, which is sometimes the most challenging piece, to accept ourselves the way that we are. As Zorba the Greek says, the whole human catastrophe, all of us, the parts we love and the parts we're not so happy about. But to accept all of yourself is the first act of self-compassion. Compassion means beholding God within each person and situation. There's a lot to unpack there. Beholding God in each person and each situation. That says, it's a lot easier when we give it to ourselves first, when we recognize that we are fallible human beings doing the best we can. We can more easily offer that understanding to other people. I have a reading out of the new book by Marabi Starr. This is what it is to walk in the world as a mystic. It is about continuously tuning the instrument of your soul so that it can pick up on the divine impulses and transmit them and mirror them back to the world. Continuously tuning the instrument of your soul. And that is what self-compassion is. It's about that constant adjustment that, okay, I'm okay just the way I am. I love myself just the way I am. And so maybe I can love you just the way you are. It's about keeping your heart open in hell, as her friend Stephen Levine used to say, about allowing our sorrow to ruin the walls that separate us from the rest of creation. We climb over the rubble and step into the landscape of belonging, that great human belonging, that great human catastrophe. I'm okay, you're okay. I'm imperfect, you're imperfect. I'm wholly imperfect and perfect. You are the same. Allowing the sorrow to ruin the walls that separate us from the rest of creation. We climb over the rubble and step into the landscape of belonging with self-compassion. Let's take that into our meditation today. To ruin the walls of separation from the rest of creation. Okay, I'm going to read that again just because it's so exquisite. This is what it is to walk as a mystic in the world. It's about continuously tuning the instrument of our soul so that we can pick up on the divine impulses and transmit them, to mirror them back to the world. It's about keeping your heart open in hell, as her friend Stephen Levine used to say. And it's about allowing our sorrow to ruin the walls that separate us from the rest of creation. We climb over the rubble and step into the landscape of belonging. Belonging into the great human catastrophe. Let's breathe into that. Breathe in. Accepting all the parts of ourselves, the dark, the light, the ones we like, the ones we don't like, the ones we show to the world, and the ones we hide. Keep breathing into that and use it as an act of self-compassion to meet life with an open heart and mind. That's what it takes. To meet life with an open heart and an open mind is a continuously transforming act of self-compassion. Let's take that into the silence. We remember this place of love, under the notes, in the silence. This place of peace, this place of understanding and self-compassion. This place where we can better meet life with an open heart and mind. And this place that we know without a doubt in our body, mind, and spirit that we belong. We belong to Spirit, God, Holy One of many names, the earth, each other. Through each progressive act of self-compassion, which allows us to ruin the boundaries that separate us. Beautiful. Thank you, Marabi Star. Thank you, everyone, for joining me today. Lovely.